What's up everyone, it's BKills here, and this is going to be our Sorcery Hybrid Loadout. So there's two different ways you can DPS this, and they basically do the same damage. It's a little different rotation, but same power, same weapon, a little different weapon moves though. So let's go into how we're spec'd. So for mods we go straight precision because most of your damage is coming from your fury and your weapon, so precision is the best way to go for this. Precision and power for the yellow mod just for a little extra power boost, and then precision and health in the chest mod for the extra precision damage there, and just straight precision in the legs so you don't need the might. For weapons we are spec'd into hand blasters and the bow. For the hand blasters, explosive shot mastery, and this works well with this power because you only have two moves that have 6-second cooldowns, so you can't really do dual wield or normal hand blaster solar flare in between there without having to stop. So the explosive shot with hand blasters is the best way to go. So for stat points, we are in weapons expert because we are mostly doing weapon damage, crit chance, and damage. Naturally grab those, and we're going straight into precision. When you are on live server, and if you have more than the recommended amount, might is still going to actually help you with this build because you're still doing a little bit of might damage. So for the loadout, we have Weapon of Destiny as our weapon buff, Circle of Destruction for our dot and afflicts the PI, Offering to power our pet, Shard of Life as our other move. Basically it's the highest cost power move, so it does the most damage out of all the moves, and since sorcery kind of lacks burst moves, it's kind of hard not to use the highest power cost move if you can. Grand Summoning, which is kind of underperforms compared to other 1,000 or 10,000 cost supercharges of other powers, but it's the best from sorcery because Arbiter of Destiny uses only powers when you're attacking, and since we're precision based, you're not going to do as much damage, and then this just is terrible. There's no point to use it. So let's go with the first rotation I'm going to show you is, I'm going to call it the easy rotation. It's basically a nice laid back weapon mastery rotation, easy to use, nice and friendly. So let us do that real quick. So you go circle into Weapon of Destiny, hand blasters, weapon mastery, and offering, and then the same into shard, and then you'll be able to go right back into your circle, and you want to make sure to get that last explosive shot in before your weapon buff cools down, which makes it unfortunate for clipping, but overall you'll get more damage from it. So yeah, this is the easy rotation. Get about 9.5k out of it, and the other rotation takes a little bit more skill in my opinion, and it does slightly more damage. So if I was playing, I'd be using this loadout. Like I said, it's a little harder to use. Let's let this buff wear off. I just wanted to grab some extra power for the rotation. So yeah, that usually does about 9.5, and this does about similar. So what you're going to be doing is Circle Destruction into, I'm going to show you out here first so we can get our soda back. You go Circle Destruction, then you do a Solar Flare into Offering, and then you do your weapon combos into that, and then you're going to go back into Offering, and then do Weapon Mastery again into your buff and dot. So it's a little different. Change it up a little bit if you're getting a little bored, and it does a little bit better damage, as hopefully we'll see here, because crits can be unfriendly. Start off like that, do a nice little clip, and your clips into Offering are going to be a little slow, so I tend to hold out the Weapon Mastery a little bit longer. You just want to make sure to get this explosive shot in before the cooldown is off for your Weapon of Destiny. And that is about it. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment in the video. Make sure to leave a like. This helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.